Go.
Hello and welcome back to another session of our D&D Spelljammer campaign. As you may notice around the room, we're a little empty tonight. So, we're having another Jacques and Sprinkles Drunken Adventure Part 3. But last session, where we ended, you guys had just fought the Cosmic Horror that had attacked the Rock of Brawl, spearing it. You chased it off into space, so you're hanging out in space, as well as you recruited, by sheer luck of the dice, Barry won into the faction by giving him at least cogent arguments and not calling him, what was it, a prophylactic?
Yeah,
he meant suppository.
No, he meant prolific, I think.
He meant something up the ass, like I do legitimate, but prophylactic is just something that prevents diseases, so that wasn't it. That's not what he meant.
I'm pretty sure he meant that was because prolific means, like...
Prolific is extraordinary.
Yeah.
Right,
I think, what is prolific?
Was he going for a positive there? Because I thought it had a negative connotation the way he was saying it. I'm like, prophylactic's not the right word.
Yeah, it means fruitful or highly productive. So it means they can, like, do a bunch of stuff and they churn out a bunch of stuff. So maybe it's that.
I mean, he sure churns out a lot of bullets. That is a thing he does. But, anyway...
Okay.
You recruited Barry 1, you did a bunch of other things around Brawl that I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, we saw Zachary.
Deep Rock Galactic.
You recruited Deep Rock Galactic to help retrofit the ships, so he'll probably want to take your ship after the beating it just took over there when you get there to get it all fixed up. Yes. You gotta love it when you misspeak. Yep.
Happens a lot.
It happens quite a bit. You know, map basic edition isn't very hard, but it's really hard to do in front of 5 of your closest friends. Yeah. All right, but so where we end off then is you guys back on the Starhammer, sitting in space. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
I'm Doctor Strange.
I'm a professional, folks. God bless it. All the maps I have open, and it's none of them.
R.I.P. I will go to the sending chamber, and I will. Can I know I've asked this before. I can send a message that way, or do I have to send it to a link up?
You have to be messaging someone who has has an orb.
Okay.
So you just have to know who you're sending it to and if they have one.
Would Grandma Eileen have one?
Grandma Eileen? Yes, she does have one.
All right. I'm just gonna hit her up and then tell her, like, in a week to meet here.
Oh, you want her to meet up with the rest of everybody?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Jock knows. Would she want to rendezvous, or is she hinting that we just call her when it's like go time?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know if she wanted to stage with us like a day or two before.
I mean, she's very magic. She can sort of see the future. So if you just say, "Hey, we're going," she would know what that would mean. Yeah, if you just want her to do her thing and you're telling her you're calling in that favor. Okay. Then yes, she knows what that means.
Okay. Then disregard all that.
Yeah, absolutely. So no. Do you want to let her know that this is the day?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you got Eileen on deck.
All right.
Perfect.
All right. Yeah. I can roleplay this, or we can just handle it.
I mean, however you want to do it.
Sure. All right. I'll be like, good morning, or good afternoon, or good morrow. What do we say around here? Well met, Grandma Eileen. You look lovely today.
And when you say she looks lovely, she goes, "You're too sweet. Now what can I do for your young strapping lads?"
Well, we thought it would be very polite to give you a heads up that our little excursion, our foray into the Astral Sea will begin in 10 days.
Excellent. So I'm meeting you there?
If that would be most convenient to you.
Of course. Right. Anyway, also, tell Sprinkle that he needs to come and clean up a mess that he left the last time. Something about a spigot.
Oh. Wow. That's interesting. He's always inventing little things. That guy. All right. Well, ta-ta, Grandma.
Bye-bye, dearies.
Bye. Cool. I'm gonna tell Barry that we need to go back and repair the ship.
Barry already probably on the front of the ship with Ironsides, both. Barry with a little welder's mask hitting it. Fucking Ironsides with a fucking mallet. I just fixed this days ago. Fucking losing his mind. Just
Hey, you guys need never mind.
You know what? I'm gonna leave him to that. Just buff it out dense.
It's the mummy scene where what's the brother's name? Jonathan. He's like, come on, get your backs into it, and they like both stop and just turn.
He goes.
All right, cool.
Damn, dude, you're gonna make me sad. Friends, one of those.
Oh, we'll be your friends. Who is that?
Just wannabe.
Wannabe of all
Oh,
kinds.
what's up, wannabe?
Happy time zones.
Yes.
Happy time
zones.
zones, buddy. Farmer, I think, right?
Yes. Correct.
Wannabe, what farm do you work on? I'll ask that, but please leave it in the chat. Cool. Do you got anything for us right now?
I mean, off the rip, there are a couple of things you guys could do.
Sure.
Do you want to?
Sorry, no, Chris is making a
Oh,
joke at Deacon.
it's my. That I will have to go into depth with that inside.
You'll have to tell me about that later, yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I love
But
me.
there are a couple of things you guys could do off the rip. You can go check on Brawl, see what's the sitch there,
Yeah.
with a giant tentacle that's speared through it.
Probably.
He works on a small family-owned farm in the East Coast.
Nice.
Very cool.
Congrats.
Nice.
Or congrats.
I grew up on a horse.
You never heard congrats before? God damn. That one's a common one. But so you can check on Brawl if you guys wanted to see how things are going there. You can head off to the rendezvous point and get ready. I don't believe there is any other business you guys have left. I think you've wrapped up the whole list.
And some.
All that was left was Barry 6 getting all the secrets or knowledge of Lionheart.
Yeah.
2 getting you the intel.
2 and 3 should be.
2 and 3, and then 4 was told good job.
Loquacious has his triage and equipment thing. All that.
Yeah.
Those guys all have like a week time frame. So like,
Yeah,
like
so
6
I mean,
days
you
left.
will need to
Yeah.
go get them off the Rock of Brawl for
Okay.
sure. But yeah, you guys don't really have anything plot pending.
Okay.
So you can do whatever you like, but you have about a week before you need to be at the rendezvous point.
Well, then we'll fly back to Brawl to get repairs at that port.
All right. If you would, give me an Arcana check and a Survival check to see where the fuck you are.
All right. You want to fly with me?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
But you have the actual knowledge of how to fly.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Nice.
They have horses as well. Look at that.
Oh, nice,
Two
dude.
mules.
It's basically you.
Okay, so I'll go survival first. I got a 16.
Okay.
Shit, Orin was our map guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's dead.
he's dead. All right, so 16 for survival, and then here comes Arcana, which thank God I have proficiency in because that's a big fat goose egg. Okay, so that's 17 for Arcana to pilot.
All right. So with the 16, you guys followed it off a decent distance.
Yeah.
Obviously not more than 1 day's worth.
Yeah.
Because you guys were going at a breakneck pace. But you realize the thing had gone in sort of a zigzaggy pattern and left you through an asteroid field. You got a 17 to guide your way back.
Yes.
Since you were able to find out about the asteroid field beforehand, all right, roll me a d12. His turn.
7.
With a 7, all right. Luckily for you guys, there are no encounters through the field itself, and you're able to make it through and back in just about an hour.
Okay. While we're flying, Jock's gonna ask Sprinkle. So, for your magic, so you have the stuff you learned from school, like how to build Sprinkle.
Yeah.
You have stuff from your makeup, of being a magical autonome. You got some from your god, and then you got some self-taught stuff like the music and things like that, the magic music that you do. Does any of it feel different when you cast it? Like, how does that all feel?
It is kind of weird. So, like, sometimes some of the spells that, like, I taught myself, it doesn't feel like anything, you know? It just feels like I'm shooting energy out.
It's like instinctive?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But, like, when I have Sprinkel do something, it's like a force is, like, pushed through me into Sprinkel. It's very odd.
Whoa. What is it?
I don't know. When you have some sort of magic, what does it feel like?
Shit. Well, I can't cast much. I can only do it a few times a day. But when I do, it does feel a little bit like you get that rush like when you win a big pot at a table. You know?
No.
The feeling of winning
Winning?
something?
Yeah,
It's like a
yeah.
feeling of winning every time I cast. Even if I'm in a perilous situation, I get this rush of just like luck has come to me kind of a thing.
Do you know what that feels like? Winning? No.
No. Oh, buddy, come here.
Bring it in, God.
What about? So you got this spring kill one, and then you got the. What about when your god channels through? Does that feel like anything, or is it?
It's warm. I don't know how to describe warm as
Sure.
a robot to a living being, but
You're a living being, I'm sure.
it's a little different. But
You can feel temperature changes, right?
well, I mean, yeah, but
But
through a sensor, I don't know how it's equivalent to
Yeah.
you or not. It's
Gotcha.
very odd, but it's a very warm
Yeah.
feeling.
You ever drink hot chocolate and it warms you up on the inside?
Yep, it comes out about 5 minutes later.
That's fair. Yeah. Speaking of which, Grandma Eileen's pretty upset about you pissing all over her place. Yeah. It's a funny bit though. So. I wouldn't
It's a
stop.
great bit,
Yeah,
though.
I wouldn't stop doing it.
God. Just now, my brain for some reason went with spicketing incidents. And I'm like, that's not good. That's not
your
great.
dog's peeing all over my shit. All right. Cool.
Yes, at the beginning of the episode, I did notice that we are missing a few, so we're having a bit of an off episode, but we'll be back at regular scheduled programming for the next two. I believe.
Yes. Hopefully.
Yeah. I would imagine. I mean, they're the final two.
Oh.
Only two left, guys.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
I mean,
Depending.
we hadn't told them that. That's why I
okay.
went, oh.
Oh, I don't know. It was a secret. My bad.
Yeah, we're kicking Deacon out.
Yeah, I'm done here. Sorry, guys.
That sniper meme might become real if we do that.
All right.
All right. Yeah. I mean, so we're back at Raw now.
Thank you for lurking. Yes, so you guys arrive back at Brawl, and you see, once you arrive, go ahead and roll perception checks.
28.
28.
Holy shit. Alright, so you both see people running back and forth, moving around. Now, the running has gone a lot less frantic than when, the first outbreaks happen. You see there are dead bodies. People definitely died from this. Guards lay dead. You see people who had died guarding others futilely against the poison sprays. You see the tentacles had wreaked havoc through some of them. But thankfully, both of you notice that Luigi's is fine, weirdly fine, like it looks like nothing even approached it, and also Zachary's shop is fine.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
thank goodness.
All right. Should we check up on our? Does the Dwarven district look okay?
Does Dwarven District, do you just mean the Deep Rock?
I think there's a Dwarven district on the map. It would be in the northwest corner, I believe.
My player's reading the map better than I am.
You got a fan.
Now it's behind the fan, so I can't read it.
Oh. shit.
It's entirely fine. You don't need to worry, man.
Well, thanks for fighting in my corner there, buddy. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot. Us farm boys gotta look out for each other.
Farmer Marins.
Yeah.
Marin crops.
Was he a Marine? Well, Nobby, are you a Marine? Did you say he was a Marine?
Wannabe, did you serve?
I don't think he's from our,
Nah, you're thinking of Gift Town. Oh no, Dwarven District. There it is. Yeah. Okay.
Northwest corner.
Ah, yeah. So most of the damage is. You know what? Let's just put that out there.
Yeah, we're just gonna put that out there. Yeah, let me just go ahead and put this out there.
Yeah, let me just go ahead and put that down there. Most of the damage occurred in the lower city, the lesser markets, along the docks areas, and the dockyard itself, as this is where it attacked. On the underside, it is all going to be focused mostly towards the
Yep.
whole brother, mostly towards the dock area and the naval base itself. Most of this area was all pretty spared.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, I hope their defenses didn't take a significant cut.
Thankfully, most of the ships were able to get out of port before any significant damage happened to their navy, but a few ships were damaged by the arrival of it.
Alright. What do you want to do, buddy?
Well, I guess while we're here, might as well try to help out some of the survivors. Look for other survivors.
Okay.
All right.
I don't really have a plan since we're back here. All we gotta do is wait for the ship to get repaired. I don't know how long that's gonna take with all this shit going on.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's true. We might need actually
More than likely, you all are going to get your full repairs when you go to the other place.
Okay.
Because
that makes sense.
you'll have a lot of people there who are solely there. Here, right now, nobody's coming to repair your ship.
Yeah.
All hands are on deck
Gotcha.
on there. But if you want to leap into helping with the recovery efforts here on Brawl itself, go ahead and give me... Actually, you guys tell me what skills you have that would apply to rescue operations for people stuck under rubble, or repairing things, or potentially locating folks.
Yeah, actually, I have good perception, and I can,
Go through walls.
and I can go through walls, and I can go through walls very far and fast, so I might actually be a good, like, rubble dog kind of a thing.
Fair enough. Also, come on, Wannabe, let's go. You gonna fight me?
The greatest
your
battles we
Huckleberry.
fight are against ourselves.
I'll be your Huckleberry. Come on.
Yeah, this might be a corn-fed farm boy.
Your ass
Just some giant guy with like a tiny computer. I like watching
Have
D&D.
Have you guys ever seen the meme? It's, hey, how do I insert in the gym? And it's the polite bodybuilder. They're all
It's
like
all like,
this.
well, listen here, King. What you got to do is
Yeah, what you're actually gonna start. Don't start on creatine immediately. Go ahead and get a natural routine going, and then supplement your routine. I love those memes.
I was thinking Mr. Incredible at his desk. Well, I mean, in our head, you're a fucking 6'5",
Meet me in a
300
VC
pounds.
sometime, and we'll fight, and we'll plan this thing.
Oh man.
Meet me online so I can kick your ass in real life.
1v1 Rust, no scopes only. Yeah, so I got that. I will ask Barry Prime if do you feel like doing some good here?
So all of the berries are
They're all
currently
tasked out, yeah.
engaged in other activities, and also Barry 5 and 1 are probably having a deep conversation
fair.
about all of the shit that has gone down up to this point.
Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. All right, then I'll leave him. All the other berries are tasked out. Loquacious is...
Loquacious is a doctor. You could absolutely ask him to come down and start triaging folks on the docks.
I'll
All
go
right.
Loquacious. This is a good way to A/B test things for what's going to happen in about 2 weeks-ish.
Loquacious, all 4 arms, and then he runs down the docks.
I live for this shit. Something more like What about you?
Yeah. So I mean, I got Sprinkle, and I can have Mage Hand and myself. So I think the three of us.
One man squad. All right.
Yeah.
You two head towards the nearest guard.
Can you wheel out the wacky way to pull inflatable arm guys to clear rubble?
I mean, I don't see why not.
I mean,
Built them
they are
originally.
mounted on the ship, so that might take
okay.
some time to like undo them real quickly. You could put them on a
Right.
cart and just. That's the worst thing I've ever heard. Oh my god. But you two head out to the nearest guard captain you see, and he's ordering people back and forth. And as you approach him, he goes, "Are you here to help?"
Yes.
Yes.
All right, start searching those shops. We don't know who was shopping at the time. He goes, "If you find anything, come back here and we'll help you clear rubble."
All right.
You got it, boss.
All right. So you two run off. So you're going to use Ghost Step to just walk through buildings.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna use it sparingly because I can only do it 3 times a day, so
Okay.
it'll be like kind of as needed thing, or if I hear something, or if like there's a place where it's like this is very likely to have people, but nobody can get by. Kind of.
Gotcha. Go ahead and start making perception or make a perception check.
I can also use Enlarge Reduce to make Sprinkle even smaller to fit like inside of like little rubble holes.
Nice,
Get
and you-
wherever.
Nice. And you could also use it to make someone bigger so they can move more rubble.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and make your perception checks to try to discover what'd you get.
Yeah. So 31 total. off
Holy
of that
shit.
18.
All right. So with the 31 total, you race from building to building very quickly, stopping, listening. Though the din of fires crackling, rubble settling, all of the noises of after a disaster are still occurring around, you're able to tune in, and you do end up finding a building that had a family shopping inside a shop, and the shopkeeper are all in the basement. They managed to flee. They are now trapped underneath the rubble.
Okay.
What do you want to do? He's going to be at another building.
He's doing his other thing. Okay. I am going to. Let's see here. I'd like to mark buildings. I wonder if I have anything to mark with. Alright, well I figured this out. I'm gonna run back to the guy and tell him that I got a whole gaggle of people.
Then
down.
he sends a guard, little like not platoon, a little squad with you to come start helping,
Yeah.
and they start clearing. That's what they'll do while you're figuring out what you're gonna do to help them out. You have a little harder of a time finding everyone, but with an 18, you're still able to very quickly sort out probable locations. You find 3 different buildings that are all rubble, but you're not sure where the calls for help are coming from out of the 3 buildings, but they do continually keep coming. What do you want to do? You have 3 buildings, right, left, and center. Which one do you want to do something at? Do you want to try and figure out? But you're hearing calls from underneath these 3 assorted rubble piles.
Well, I'm going to try the left one first and work my way to the end.
Gotcha. All right. So, how do you investigate further than just listening, since the auditory is not working?
I'm going to make Sprinkle go in there, and if I can, because I can see through his eyes, and if he can't fit somewhere because it's too small, I'm going to try to shrink him down and try to get down.
Gotcha. He's already a tiny creature. He's only, 5 inches tall?
He's pretty tiny.
Yeah.
I don't know how tiny actual.
Well, if
tiny
that's
is.
3 feet.
Then he's maybe
He's
a
like
foot
6
tall.
6
inches.
inches, yeah.
Yeah, 6 inches to a foot tall. Like, he's pretty small.
Yeah.
So you send him in, and you're looking through the first rubble. You don't really find anything immediately, so you'll move on to the second pile. All right, the guys start clearing, but it's going to take them hours to clear this off.
Damn. Okay. Here is a question. If I throw beads of force at an inanimate object, would it automatically suck it in or automatically push it out, do you think?
It only works on creatures, so it would push probably the rubble away.
Okay.
Let me double check on
Yeah.
that.
Send it to me in the thing. I'm also going to tell the guard captain if he has a way of marking searched buildings or not. And I recommend drawing an X on searched things.
And he has pieces of chalk, and he can hand you a piece of chalk.
Oh, cool. I was going to use a knife, but that's even better.
Alright. Beta Force. Each creature within a 10-foot radius. So it really only affects creatures, but, I mean, that's a very smart way to use something that pushes stuff out. It's 1 foot tall. Treant Monk? Alright, were you playing Groot? But I think that's an ingenious way. So it typically only works on monsters, but I'll allow you to throw it to clear away a section.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll throw it like above the trap door, so hopefully it'll like. I want to aim it and throw it through so like it's above the trap door and pushes things out so it doesn't shut things.
Make me an
onto it.
intelligence check to try to figure out how this building once stood and where that door might be.
Okay. All right. 3. So I don't really know.
All right. With a 3, you look and you're like, that might have been a door once.
Okay, so at that point, I will pop one of my ghost steps, and I will go through and scout it.
All right. When you pop through, the family is all huddled down there, and the shopkeeper is up at the door, and then you pop through. Are you invisible in the ghost step?
No, I'm I'm incorporeal, yeah.
You ethereally drop through the floor, and
Ghost pirate.
immediately the kids...
Yeah. I'm like, wait. Well, I got like yellow dragon eyes.
God. But as you float down, the kids start screaming. The parents are like, "Oh God, death has come for us!"
No, here to help. Just a guy, just a genasi. We're cool here. Everything's fine.
The shopkeeper, after you like assuage him, says, "Yes, it's directly above me," and he shows you the door so you can go up and do your thing.
Is this the only entrance to your shop?
To the basement, yeah.
Oh. Should have like a flower door off it. It doesn't matter. We'll talk about this later.
I mean, we did. And then he points to where it was with rubble coming down the stairs.
Would that be easier or harder to clear?
Oh, if you throw the beat of force, it's gonna.
Yeah, in the room. No, I just mean like it for the diggers. Would that be easier?
For the diggers, it probably would be faster if you don't want to use the beat of force. Since you have the beat of force.
I'll just use the beat of force because it's cool and we will discuss it. All right, so knowing where it is, I'm gonna go up through the hatch and then fall it out, and that way I have like a perfect. I know exactly where it's going.
Yeah. And you don't even need to make a roll. You flick it, the stuff clears, and you see the guards run over, and then they pull open the thing, and the family rush out. They thank you before you rush off.
Cool.
So you're checking the next building.
Mm-hmm.
As you send Sprinkel in, you see a woman trapped with her like shopping cart in front of her, and she's just underneath the rubble pinned. You see that her leg is broken and being pinned by a beam.
Ooh. Okay. How far away is the guard captain? Like, can I run?
You can run to him pretty quickly. Like, he's just in the front of the district, like, sending people to do different... He's coordinating, basically.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave Sprinkel with her and then run back and tell him, like, hey, I got a lady with her leg trapped under a piece of rubble. I need help.
Alright. So he sends off a group. A ghost falls through the floor, a tiny robot platypus. You are being rescued.
Yeah.
Please do not resist.
Yeah.
It's fucking Donald Duck in it. Alright. So, you and the guards arrive. She is trapped underneath. In this situation, you need to be very careful about how you remove the rubble, as any shifting could hurt this woman further.
Okay. Can I request one of these people just keeps following me while I go and do my search?
Just like one of the guards stay with you? Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use my warlock invocation or thing to turn him into a
Wait a minute.
giant ape for 1 hour. And he's gonna help me, and he's gonna follow me, and he's gonna lift up any rubble I need.
Does he retain his like mental stat?
It's like when he turns into a bat, he's like.
Oh, so it's just this dude, but now he is a giant ape.
Yeah, it's just polymorph.
you go, all right, you're gonna help me out, and then he turns into an ape and he looks at his hands and he goes, because he doesn't have the ability to speak right now.
Yeah. And I point at the rock.
Yeah.
I go,
He still understands speech, he just can't communicate. Yeah.
lift it very carefully off of her leg.
Here at Attack Roll, we explore things like violence is a good thing, consent with magic. Yeah.
Who needs consent before I turn you into an 8-foot-tall silverback gorilla? God, that's incredible. All right, so he's gonna make a strength check to start lifting the rubble. All right, he begins lifting piece by piece, and it's pretty quick. His friends are all looking at you, looking at him, looking at you, and they shift to another area of the building as they start clearing.
No, I only have one person on the ground.
Oh no! But he begins lifting. However, he is not particularly delicate in this form, and as he shifts, you hear through Sprinkle her cry out in pain as the log begins to shift down on her leg.
Okay. Whatever the very bottom one is, I'm gonna reach over and touch levitate on it.
Oh, so like you want to like climb up onto the pile and try and like hit the thing.
Whichever
to
one is
levitate.
closest to her leg, I'm going to levitate to
Make
push it.
perception check.
That's a 90-foot reach too, so you could just snipe it.
Yeah,
Okay.
make a perception check just to find the piece you're trying to levitate.
I know that because that was my next
15.
play was to use a levitate spell.
With a 15, you reach out and the thing starts to lift off her leg. Other rubble shifts around her, but you're able to very, very gently lift it up and not lift it free so that the rubble then collapses in on her. This will take about an hour, but with careful movement, you end up getting this off. Or levitate the last how long?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? 10 minutes is enough to at least get other
Put
people.
so other rocks.
Yeah,
and, like,
other people can get
stabilize
near it and start clearing that part away. So this takes about an hour, but you do end up removing this lady and send her off to Loquacious.
And the guy turns back into a guy.
Yeah, the guy turns back into a guy and he just goes, "Ask."
You're welcome. You're the hero of today.
He goes, Why do I have a craving for bananas?
Tree bark.
After this is all done, go to Luigi's. Tell him that I owe you a favor.
What was it? All power, all gas, nothing but gas, and a hint of banana.
Yeah, that guy's acting like he's not going to be telling that story for the next.
Oh yeah, like that's.
Turn me into a fucking ape. Dude.
I was helping out with the rescue operation. This guy turned to me and went, and I was an ape.
Yeah.
Just a sentient ape.
Gods, I was strong then.
That's his Robert Baratheon. Gods, I was strong then.
Yeah, like 10 times stronger than the guy.
Yeah, like really fucking strong. Also, that is how you can tell if a man is overconfident. If any man ever tells you they could fight a bear, a gorilla, or like an alligator or a lion, I look them straight in the eyes and go, "Yeah, sure you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, buddy."
And then I pull out my gun.
It's like, I could beat a bear in a fight. Sure you could. Yeah, Tell me more about how you're gonna fist fight a bear.
Yeah, you're done, dude.
Yeah, Wannabe, it's so much better in person. If you get a chance, you should definitely try to have an in-person campaign. Get a bunch of farmers and do it.
So, I will say, as someone who's been running this stuff for years and years and years, in person is the best it'll ever be. It's very fun. Everything's in the moment. I play primarily online. If you can get into an online game, it is a fun way to learn D&D. But the big thing is you have to make time for other players because in voice chats you'll talk over each other, and you won't be able to do the in real life thing of hearing it. But like I do recommend, like if you don't have access to in-person D&D, absolutely play a good one on Discord. Like I know you said you've been part of it, but like Yeah, if you can get in person, but online's still pretty good.
If any of your friends are apprehensive about it, just be like, just try it one time and see if you like it. I guarantee you they'll probably like it, because that's how I was. I thought this was going to be mediocre at best, and I fucking love it. So,
This man thought it would be mediocre. Ha!
all right.
I laugh because I've gotten, I mean, you've seen my Discord. I've got like 50 people and I have a waiting list. Literally, I opened up the slot. 3 people were like, "A Wednesday game slot opened?" I was like, "Yes, one open." One open, guys. One open. It's one. But so I'm not gonna keep describing it, but you guys spend the rest of the day helping recover people. You end up helping a good portion using your supernatural powers to very quickly and efficiently get people out of the rubble. You end up saving a total of 58 people over the course of an evening. The guard themselves only get about 20 people saved.
Oh shit.
So they also do not have ghost step and gorilla powers.
Gorilla powers, yeah.
But you know, with your combined, there are very few casualties that you guys weren't able to help prevent.
Gotcha.
Other than those who were killed during the attack.
I'd also like to hand out calling cards to everybody we save, by the way.
This is not tactless at all.
Yeah.
But you hand out like the bat hand stuff to like, you know, show that you guys were here and that you helped with the thing. Do you also tell the guard captain who you guys were after?
Yeah, sure. I feel like you did a good job running this whole show. Appreciate you.
And he looks
Hand him a card.
like worn down. Everything. He takes the card and then he flips it over. Hang on. He recognizes it and says, "Oh, so you're part of." I thought there were 10. It's really, we keep hearing different reports about how many of you there are.
Well, we chased off the big tentacle thing. Almost killed it too, motherfucker. But
Son of a bitch! That's the part you're mad about.
Yeah. Not that we faced the giant thing, is that we didn't get to kill it. So yeah, our ship's kind of fucked up, so they're working on that.
The Batman
stuff, and I showed them.
Oh, bad hand stuff.
Bad hand stuff.
Not Batman. No, not Batman. A bad hand. A bad
God, you hand out the Batman stuff.
Yeah.
All right, but so you give it to him, and he's like, he kind of laughs when you're like, "Motherfucker," about killing it, and then he says, "Well, thank you for coming to our city's defense, and if nobody says it, thank you for saving people."
Yeah.
I'll tell people you're.
Not
just
much,
gets all
but it's honest.
Yeah.
And he goes, "I'll tell the people that you do more than piracy."
Oh, well. Die.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Jock doesn't know how to handle praise because he's never got in his life. So
He's like,
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and give yourselves a long rest.
Thank God already.
There we go. All right. Do you guys want to head off to the place once everybody gets back to the ship and start getting this thing repaired?
Yeah. So we'll do 3, 2, and 6. I know 6 is staying at Start. That's the Mage Guild and Library, right?
Yes.
Starhaven at the library. He can get to us through third teleportation circle. Did 2 and 3 say we can figure it out, or did they give us a meetup?
I mean, they'll just go there if they need to teleport after you.
I don't know if they're bouncing around places. I'm just letting them do their
2,
assassination things.
2 and 3 are.
I don't want to know. I'm kidding.
2 and 3 were drawing the model, and then like they were questioning people like about what they knew about the people that you guys had information on.
Cool.
Okay, let me get their percentage rolls. Okay, and then 6's percentage rolls. Ooh, a 93 for
Are you doing those like every day they're searching for stuff, or is it just a general?
It's a general roll.
Okay.
But a 93 for what he ended up finding out over a week is pretty damn good.
Is that 6?
That was 6. Yeah.
Six.
Might be
okay.
the best berry, possibly.
Could be. I mean, the guys are getting us tactical thing. He's in there browsing for secrets in the library. So
I actually know what he finds. That's sick. All right.
all right, yeah,
So, you guys head off to the meeting place?
yeah. We'll head out there.
All right.
So we're at day 10 now.
Let's see. Yes, this would be day 10.
T minus 10 days.
10 days to detonation.
Yeah.
All right, and I believe I said it was going to take 3 days to get there.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and give me those piloting checks.
All right. Are you scouting or are you helping me pilot?
I'm gonna be scouting.
Okay.
If you're driving, I'm pretty much always on the deck.
Okay. All right. I'll do it myself.
I can Sprinkle
Okay.
down there to help you.
No, that was actually I got a good roll.
Yeah.
22.
All right, with a 22, give me a D12, Deacon.
Yes, sir. 6.
All right,
Right down
with
the
a
middle.
6. The first day is rather uneventful outside of Brawl, as usually it is. Things don't normally come near Brawl, and while nobody offered theories on why that thing got close enough without Brawl detecting it,
Yeah.
you at least were able to chase it off, and it's well and truly gone at this point. Then give me
Okay.
another check.
Alrighty. Sorry, I just realized I need to drop one of my needs of force. Plus over 7. Okay, 4. All
I
right.
don't think I'm gonna actually meet you up in real life and either get beat up on or beat you up.
I'd crowdfund it.
You crowdfund it? Fight between DM and viewer.
Yeah. Just big old dude gets in the ring. No.
If this man came out 7'5", 350, I'd just be like, "Aye, come on!"
Just a fucking Vermont farm boy, raised on raw milk.
It's like, look, man, I crawl under houses. I got upper body strength, but like, I don't know about this one, boys.
It's I'm your Huckleberry in reverse. You're like, I was just playing. He's like,
I wasn't. Shit! It's the thing where the two people are like dick measuring, and then at the end, fuck!
I got 11 on my pilot check.
All right, both of you roll me d12s.
2, 3.
Ooh, all right.
Alright. Get
All
wrecked.
right.
Speed,
Sprinkle, roll me a
please.
d4.
1.
Oh,
Let's hope that's a
Deacon,
good.
roll me a d100.
Oh, brother.
1.
Oh,
0, 0, 1.
0, 0, 1.
Is that no? Is that a? Yeah, that's a
No,
1.
'cause
That's-
triple
that's a 1.
zeros is 100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
triple
it's a
zeros is
1.
100, so that's a 1. Oh,
Fascinating.
boy.
Incredible.
Aim for the bushes.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
Oh, brother.
All right, give me a perception check there, buddy.
Oh, God. 8.
Unfortunately for all of us, I'm 5'7". I don't know. I might be able to take him.
There you go.
Just the widest person.
I'm 5'7", but I have a 6-foot long reach.
You just see
Fucking-
like a camera shot of behind his head, and it's just cauliflower ear. Yeah, man, I don't know if I can take this fight, guys.
If I see cauliflower ear, I'm
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
dipping immediately.
Very understandable. Have a nice day with like the shack, with the fucking deep fried meat, deep fried shack in the car.
No, it's the piece and then fading.
Oh yeah. All right, Hampton, you ready? Hampton.
Hampton. See, you guys keep making one major assumption that is very incorrect.
Are you a gal? Are you just a real sturdy
Yeah,
gal?
are you a chick?
Are you a lady? We don't know. You are
You do.
currently text on a screen.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about you that you have not shared.
It's a Shane Gillis. Like, is this a setup? Come down here to make me hard, dude? Come, what are you doing? If you're an actual
Sorry,
chick,
I'm not,
ignore that.
I'm not. It's one of those things like, oh, this is the woman I'm about to get charged with something.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is yet.
Yeah.
But
Ban for the chat. I can't risk it. No
feel
girls
bad.
allowed for our safety.
well, women are welcome here too.
Okay,
Of course.
yes, it is
Yes.
a lady.
Oh God.
You're about to get your ass
Oh,
handed to
you are.
I'm-
Oh God.
I'm gonna get.
Sorry,
I'm
we're
gonna
not.
get my ass beat by a woman. Not that that's unusual for me, but hey.
Okay, so it's a back shot. It's long flowing brunette hair with cauliflower.
We do. Good Lord, y'all. All right.
What
So-
the fuck are we doing?
He needs to make a perception check to see what he sees. 8! Fuck, you guys do not see it until it is too late.
Oh, fuck.
You rolled one of the most insane encounters in there. That's a Dungeon Master's Guide. That's not what I need.
Yeah. You don't even know what book you're looking at, dude.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, let's see here.
Oh, that's what we were supposed to do. Talk about it later. There is something I wanted to do. We'll discuss it after whatever the fuck this is.
Disappointment? Absolutely not. The
No,
amount
it's
of-
not disappointment. It's the fear. Yeah, fear.
Fear,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Fear, absolutely.
I don't know how long she's been around, but the sheer volume of fucking dick and cum,
Dick and
fuck
cum and
yeah.
fart jokes we made. It's like,
I don't know about
oh,
fart jokes, but a lot of.
I don't know. We've made some fucking fart
I don't know.
jokes.
At least Tui's got the brain rot of cum out of his head. Although that was a fucking.
Don't bring it up
Yeah.
again. Now you'll get me echololaing him again. Because every time you do it, I just be like, oh, I can't fucking
Yeah,
stop.
brain rot.
All right. So you guys are traveling, and before you guys can see it, you come across a kraken
Oh shit!
floating through space as it lurches towards you, tentacles, angry maw. And you hear inside your minds, fleshlings, I hunger.
We're half cyborg on this ship. Sprinkle, you're hitting me intrusive gay thoughts too.
Yeah, I think I'm good though.
Yeah, probably. Should we test out that new gadget we have at the front? I don't know how it works or what it does, but
Yeah.
Oh, the magic enhancer?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So a kraken,
God damn, we don't have anybody on the
Nope.
ship. God damn.
you have loquacious, Ironsides, and Barry and Zato can operate one gun.
All right, Barry and Zato, they can go on the ballista. We'll put the crew on the mangonel, and
I'm-
then
I'm just letting you know. If you threaten me, my wife, a very angry Filipino woman, will murder you. I'm just saying.
it's okay. I will be your champion, and then Hampton will be her champion.
All right, yeah. Come on, Deacon. Let's
it'll
go.
be guns.
Wait. Hold up.
Hold up.
I mean, I might win this, but it's really random
Yeah,
chance
it's
at that point.
Yeah, you're flipping a coin.
We're flipping a coin if we're walking 10 paces.
It's true. It's true. I'm gonna
Give
yell
to me.
down
Yeah,
to.
I don't want to fold it the wrong way or something.
I got you.
Fucking is it Jedediah down there?
Jedediah,
I'm gonna yell down to Jedediah and I go, hey, Master O Monsters, do you have anything for Krakens?
He goes, you yell down the tube. There's a slight pause as the thing gets closer because you can see from the helm.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the thing slowly drifting up towards you. And there's a slight pause. And then it's, run!
I'm probably not gonna be able to get away. You don't have your star pilot, dude. Yeah.
Run! All right.
Alright.
Are you going to attempt to flee or do you want to roll initiatives?
I want to. Can I do both at the same time? Can I do like a flying shooty?
Like you're trying to escape, but you're firing back at it as you flee? Absolutely, you can. All right, let's go ahead and roll those initiative rolls.
We're gonna try to kite this fucker. All right, initiative.
Kraken gets a stunning 8.
Ooh, I got a 28.
I got a 21. I'm probably just gonna.
21.
Actually, I'm gonna send.
Can you do the arcane?
Springtail. I'm gonna send Springtail down to help you.
Okay.
And I will go to the arcane amplifier.
So I have no idea how that works.
Yeah, so it only uses evocation magic?
Yes. So that thing, when you cast a spell through it, it is amplified to ship scale. So, for example, if you fire a fireball through it, it basically becomes a meteor that fires out from the ship.
Okay.
So its current damage is what?
8d6, I believe?
Yeah, 8d6. It triples.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I know exactly what I can do that.
Okay.
All right.
Does Sprinkle have anything to say to Jock before we fly off? Should we just take a stab at?
Godspeed.
Oh, okay. Very well.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Oh, never mind. I'm going to wait for my turn, and I'm going to put on
You are
combat music.
first, my man.
All right. I'm going to fly away, and then I'm going to lock on and try to blast that thing. Combat. There you are. Cryptid. Perfect. All right. You want my lock on check?
Yes, I do. If you're firing the beam,
15 to lock on.
that is a lock on.
All right, and then my shoot check. Does this have the siege property? Do I get
no.
proficiency? Okay, so it's just straight Arcana.
Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, yes,
Okay,
you get your
yeah,
proficiency with it.
Thank
yes.
God.
Please, I beg you.
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be 17.
That is a miss.
Damn.
You fire it. The thing you see a little bit sear it, and it swoop low, and then the tentacles wrapping behind it as it moves those fins and just floats through space. A graceful, almost shark-like movement.
I'm going to, with my bonus action, how close? I want to cast Hex on it.
How close do you need to be for Hex?
90 feet.
Well, it's coming up behind you. If you slow down for a second,
I'll slow down for a second to hit it with Hex.
Make your Arcana check to make the maneuver and not get it directly on the ship.
7.
Oh boy, the thing gets way closer than you intended.
Yeah.
But you get to cast Hex on it.
Okay.
It's your turn.
I cast Hex and I'm going to give it disadvantage on intelligence checks.
On intelligence
To
check.
fuck with its piloting.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't really pilot. It's swimming. You might want to go with strength.
Would it be a strength check against my Arcana check? Okay, then I'm gonna do.
That's why I. That's why I said so.
Thank you.
Because
Okay.
it's not piloting itself. It's using athletics
Okay.
to like swim towards you.
Then I will give it that.
Cool. I'm going to shoot a Eldritch Blast. So it'll be 3 separate Eldritch Blasts through the thing because they are evocation magic.
Okay.
Can I shoot cantrips through this thing?
Yeah, you can shoot cantrip. You can shoot any evocation magic through the thing.
Okay. So it's only 3 attacks, but the damage is triple?
Foul.
Okay. 28, 12, and a 14.
One hit.
Okay, so that would be 3d10. Alright, 18 force damage.
Okay.
And then I use my bonus action to shoot a fireball through the thing. I need
Nice.
an 18 dex save.
I fail.
Oh.
Nice. Okay, so
I don't
8 times 3 is 24. No. Yes.
know. Yeah.
So I need 24 I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The
5,
one thing
6,
you guys used from
7,
me.
8,
Not
9,
anymore.
Not anymore.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
That is weird that we all
15,
assumed she was a woman.
16,
She was a man.
17,
Then again,
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay.
good God.
Not very good.
Doesn't matter.
12,
Actually, I do see a lot of ones. Never mind.
18,
Look, you rolled enough of
23,
them.
28, 32, 35, 39, 40, 42, 44, 47, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56.
I'm the dice dragon of the group.
57. 57.
I don't bring my full collection.
61. 65. 69. Nice.
Nice.
It's a funny sex number.
72.
Come on, we're all 12 here.
79 fire damage.
79 fire damage.
I'm gonna
Good
just
grief.
keep that right there because I'm gonna need that again.
Let me do some math.
We roll for the crew.
Yes, you guys can roll for the group.
Oh, hold on, because it was a 4th level spell slot. I gotta add a couple.
Mother.
I had one more.
Shitter.
Plus 6.
Wouldn't it be 3 more?
6.
It would be 3 more, yeah.
5. 2.
Alright, so what's the total there, man?
13 plus whatever I told
An
you before.
additional 13.
Oh god.
Okay.
It's 79 for the original.
Plus 13.
Yes.
92.
92 is nothing to sneeze at.
That's fat for
nothing
one
to sneeze at.
fireball.
Plus 18 from the original attack.
It's
That was
true.
over 100 damage.
In one shot.
Hell yeah.
I'll do the berries if you do the crew.
Alright, Ironsides has a plus 11 to hit.
Okay.
Berries have a plus 10, I believe.
Plus 10 to hit.
Unless you're using berry stats. I don't know.
I was going off initiative. I don't know.
Go. If Barry has whatever he has for
Okay.
his dex plus proficiency. The other berries probably shoot better.
So 24
Yeah. We'll go with that.
24.
to hit.
That hits.
What's berry one stat? We'll just go. with it.
It's
No, I'm not gonna cheese it. We'll do
What-
berry
what is
5.
my character on?
11.
you tell me what you're on.
He's on the mangonel.
So 2d
5d10,
5d10.
and then ballista's 3d10.
Yeah.
All right. So they rolled 11.
Plus 10, so 21, that's a hit.
Oh, I thought you were doing initiative. Do you already have their initiative?
They're with Sprinkle.
Oh, my
Sprinkle
fault.
rolled true initiative.
Okay, then I will do.
Until y'all get into the bot.
I got you. My fault. Okay, so D10.
How many sets of dice do I have? Do you want a genuine answer to that question? I have sets themselves. I have 7 complete sets. Individual dice, I have over 400 dice.
That's 21 flat plus if you're going off of berry 5, so that'd be
I think it's plus 4 for the.
for prime. All right,
Yeah.
so
I
25.
also have 21 plus whatever.
Ironside's proficiency is also plus 4, so.
So 25.
225, 50 damage.
Look at us, dude. Just synced up, dude.
Hell
We're
yeah.
just synced up.
Alright.
No, I have 25 sets of dice right here. Whatever 25 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good God, yeah.
Not
Yeah.
400 actually. I think it's only half that.
I have a bucket at home that's just full of dice that I've collected over the years. It's all different. It's all like
175.
like this die that I have right here. I just found under a person's house and I kept it because that's my dice now. If you lose a you two are worse than the current DM. I am worse than many people.
So the problem was we all, or not all of us, not Barry, have some sort of fire breath ability, and they require a lot of dice. So instead of everyone asking for everyone's die, I just went ahead and bought a shit ton of
The
different
bucket of
dice. So now everyone just has a pile of dice at their.
Is there any chance Jock would know if there's anything that Kraken don't like or scared of or want to kill?
Both of you, go ahead and make me a nature check.
Okay. 12.
12.
22.
You get the basic knowledge. Beneath the waves, Kraken sleep for untold ages, some awaiting some fell sign or calling. Landborn mortals who sail the open seas or the seas of the stars often forget the reasons their ancestors dreaded the ocean, and even races who ignore strange gaps in their histories when civilizations vanish after the appearance of these tentacled horrors. You got a total of 22?
Yes.
22. You get the advanced knowledge. At the beginning of time, Kraken served as fierce warriors of the gods. When the wars ended, the Kraken shrugged free of their servitude, never to be bound by other beings again. Whole nations quake in fear of Krakens emerging from their dark domain, and even in the middle of the deepest ocean, storms will rise and abate according to the Kraken's will. The Kraken is a primeval force that obliterates even the greatest achievements of mankind, as if they were castles in sand. Its devastating attacks can destroy ocean trade and halt communications between cities. As far as weaknesses, you don't know their weaknesses, but you do know they are immune to lightning damage, immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons.
Okay.
Oh, so the Ballista and Magnol aren't doing anything?
Your guys' ship is magical.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, you guys have it enchanted by a god.
Oh, just fair.
They count as magical for the purpose of damaging creatures.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
I could have sworn I said that. That should be an indicator to you.
Alright. Cool. That's good to know.
Submit Dragon's Breath are evocation magic. That'd be sick.
That would be sick. That would be disgusting.
I'm sorry, just the idea of Shock running up and just, and then a beam of lightning just hitting the glass and then expanding on the other side and just crack, fucking.
And then it hits the Kraken and nothing happens. But anything else?
Yeah, hits the Kraken and the Kraken goes, oh! Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you what happens when the Kraken gets hit by lightning. Anyway, it also happens if the Kraken just wants to do it.
Same thing as anything else.
Actually,
One
not
of the worst
same.
lines in cinema.
The same thing that happens to everything else. What do you? I wish Toad had gone and then got hit. What the fuck was it?
So it just like picks out like a big Bowie knife and just severs his own tongue. And falls to his death.
By the way, have either of you seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet?
Not yet. No.
Oh my god, go see it.
Okay.
Holy shit. I laughed the whole way through. It was so good.
Alright.
I haven't been to the movies in like 4 years, and I went to finally see a new movie, and I was like, that was worth it. That was worth seeing. Alright, but it is now the Kraken's turn, and he is remarkably close to your ship. It opens its mouth, and it fires 3 bolts of lightning towards the ship.
Oh god.
Make 3, I'm going to allow you, now you're technically dodging with the ship, but it's dex saving throws, so I'm going to let you use your dex for this, because you're going to need it.
Very well. Thank you. Alright, 3 dex saving throws?
Yes, 3
Okay.
dex saving throws.
28, 25, and 29.
All 3 are successes.
Nice.
You take half damage from all 3 attacks.
Thank you, Senpai.
Nice. I thought if you pass dexterity saving throws, you don't take
Let's not
anything.
push
That is...
Let's not push it.
It does not apply to the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
That was me being nice. I can be
Yeah.
mean.
I am a rules defense attorney, not a power gamer.
I honestly, I could have made him roll Arcana for all 3.
Yeah, I would have just
of those.
absolutely biffed all. Well, what's the save?
23.
I think it would be impossible.
You'd have
yeah.
biffed every
Yeah.
single one and just taken
Yeah.
4d10 lightning from each
It's
bolt.
done.
Like,
It's dead, yeah.
yeah.
Because I have a 0 for Arcana, so.
Like,
well,
if
I guess I have +5 for ships, but I would still have to roll 18 up.
18 up, you'd have biffed it.
Yeah.
3 times and that would have felt bad. That's why I did what I did. Alright. First is 5 plus 7, 12 plus 8, 20 plus 9, 29. Divide that in half for me.
Okay, 14.
4 plus 4, 8 plus 4, 12 for the second one.
6.
9 plus 1 is 10, plus 10 is 20, plus 7 is 27.
7 plus 6, that's 13.
Alright.
So it's 33 damage total.
Yep. You see the Kraken close its mouth and the electrical storm charge back into its mouth. But you notice it doesn't recharge. It's raring to... It can do that every round.
Oh, God.
This is a CR23 creature.
Ooh.
Like, this is why it's the 1 roll.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God!
Yeah, well, this is supposed to be like a BBG type shit.
Yeah, this is BBGE level. This is into the campaign level.
Yeah.
By the way, do you want to go ahead and make that Arcana check to try to run?
Yes.
Yep,
I
'cause
do.
we're doing that at the end of the round. Oh, and I have disadvantage because I'm hexed.
It doesn't matter. You got it.
It
10.
does. You got a 10? I did actually win with a 2.
Okay.
So
Let me see here.
he maintains the chase.
Okay. Call high or low.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. I will do something fun then. I am going to. How far away is it?
It is now 30 feet from the ship.
That is perfect. I am going to, because I couldn't think of any weaknesses or whatever, I'm going to try something fun. I am going to cast Minor Illusion on it to make it sound like a voice is coming from behind, and I'm going to use the voice of consequences saying, I've come to eat you, fried calamari, to see if I can throw it off its game.
Now you've thrown it off its rhythm.
It has to make a successful intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC.
What's the DC?
My spell save DC is 17.
My 34 got it. It was an interesting attempt. So you say the thing, and you see a tentacle behind it just swat through like a mile long swath behind it, and it just continues.
I'm like on the thing, and I just like look up at Sprinkel.
Sprinkel.
I am in a box. I can't see shit.
Yeah, I guess we won't do that again.
All right, these don't work.
Yeah.
I'm glad we never solved this issue.
I like to think at this point it's just like an involuntary thing that like our body does it while our mind is full.
Yeah, it's doing it. Like it doesn't help, but by God, does it feel like it helps?
It's the when you jump in a game, you're like,
Yep.
you know, or you're in Mario Kart, you're like,
I'm playing, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I need to do better.
yeah, lock in.
Hang on, I gotta lock in my spine to scoliosis. All right. The creature moves closer. You attempt to distract it, but unfortunately, it continues forward. It was very curious as to why the voice of a demon just appeared behind it now. But it's like, let me...
Yeah.
Okay, that's not real.
Yeah.
I would have hit it if it was that close. All right. Is that your action?
Yeah, it's my action. That's yeah. I mean, I got nothing for bonus action, so yeah, we're dead. We're dead here. I'm gonna keep flying.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it with 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh no! Is it the second verse same as the first?
22, 21, 27.
Hit.
Nice.
Okay.
I draw 3 cards from Pot of Greed.
I draw 3 cards from Pot of Greed. I play Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
Okay, that's a 10, 19, 28, 32, 38, 40, 46, 47 force damage.
Woo! From all of it?
Yeah. And you know what else I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bonus action use
Fireball.
Yeah.
What do I-
18 deck save.
28.
I'm gonna use my reaction to. Is it within?
It's 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna silvery barbs it, and I'm gonna give Jock all of the stuff.
Oh, that's a 19 plus 8.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Either way,
People helping people. Yeah.
all right, give me a minute.
Hang on.
Either way, get fucked, idiot.
12,
Him.
18,
Zoom. You have the fireball. I do not care.
I didn't ask how big wild space is. I said I
I
got.
said I got fireball.
15,
the best part is, do you know how delayed fireball works?
16,
Oh yeah.
When you fire it, you cook it.
Yeah. Sick.
65.
I saw somebody like cheese it to cook it, and I was like, they used extend spells so it gets longer, and they cooked it for 2 full minutes, and they had explosives in the room. So they're like, well, that'll make shrapnel.
6. Yeah.
The guy sitting on the chair where it had been 70.
6. 97.
97 divided in half is
49. No, 48. 48.
48. Ow.
Well, on the bright side, I can't do that again.
I mean, that's on the bright side for it.
Do you have any other invocations
I got a lot.
or evocations? Oh,
I
we're
got a
good
lot.
then.
Those were just my one specific to my warlock bonus action.
Nice. This is where the fun begins.
Alright. The Kraken is not entertained by what you've done. It deals double damage to objects and structures.
Oh, nice.
I am going to make 3 tentacle attacks.
Oh boy.
Because you are now within 30 feet. That is a 25, a 32, and a 30 to hit.
That'll
So
do
all
it.
of those hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. I need to roll.
Tough.
That's tough.
We're gonna lose the ship, and the guys aren't even here.
18 doubled is
36.
36 for the first hit. 14 doubled. Oh wait, no. 24 doubled is
48.
48 for the second hit,
Damn.
and thankfully 9 doubled is 18 for the third hit. The ship is looking in really bad shape.
Yeah, I know. We just got out of a big fight.
Ship is not looking great, boys. And the ship is now restrained as 3 massive tentacles wrap around the ship and begin pulling it towards the Kraken.
Okay.
Okay. Should we roll for the guys to shoot?
Yeah, you absolutely can. They should be shooting at it.
Oh boy. Well, that's a 2. So.
Yep. You want to make the attack?
Yes. 19 plus 11, 30.
30 to hit. Hits.
+21 plus 4, 25.
25 more.
Yep.
Alright. So the Kraken has you in its grasp.
Okay.
What you'll need to do is you guys need to find some way to pry the tentacles free. What do you guys want to do in order to pry those off of there?
Blind it. I don't think it's gonna help with the grapple, but it might help.
Have fun at your shift.
Oh, take her easy.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. Seriously.
Yeah.
Uh, I could try to shoot it. I'll try spinning. That's a cool trick. I'm gonna try spinning.
You want to try spinning? Make an Arcana check versus the DC to escape.
Nice. 18 plus 5 is 23.
You did it. All right.
That's a cool trick.
So
Nice.
you begin spinning the ship very quickly in its grasp, and you know how the ship has fins. The fins come up and razor onto
Ooh.
it, so it bulges just enough that you're able to slip the ship out from between the stuff and escape. Unfortunately, you lose a turn on escaping from it,
Okay.
because obviously it had you for a second.
Can I action dash in a ship, or is it just fine? Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna blast it with the big gun. Roll, alright. Lock on. Locked on. Fire. Nope, that's a 14.
So 14.
Yep.
All right. With a 14 to hit,
Yeah.
you fire it, things, and it's fine. All right. Jeremiah comes running up to the top and he goes, "All right, now I'm telling you, I don't know if this is gonna work, boys, but we got one chance."
Do whatever you gotta do.
Because it's for the thing it can do evocation magic and illusion magic. Both can be cast through the
Oh,
thing.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that changes things.
And he goes, "I don't know about y'all, but bibbity bobbity, we're not here no more." And he casts invisibility through the ship,
Oh.
and he makes the whole ship invisible.
That's fucking sick.
Just
okay.
regular invisibility?
Just regular.
Okay. So if anybody makes an attack using a ship weapon, it will be visible again.
Make it visible again.
I mean, where's their ship health at?
After all of that, you're under 100.
Okay, yeah. So we get hit with one good attack, we're done. So
Yeah.
I say we just boot, scoot, and boogie.
All right. You begin moving away. You all hear the Kraken start to laugh in your minds, and it says, "Do you think I cannot still see you?" And this gives you a moment to move. So make one check to try to escape. This thing has true sight. It can see through that.
Ooh.
Jeremiah did not know that.
Okay. I got a 2.
Damn
so.
it, Jeremiah.
You got
7.
The thing.
Yeah.
You guys get a second away. The Kraken was only bemused and allowed you to move away for hope before it begins the chase again.
Okay.
Every turn on my turn, can I have Sprinkle just because he can give the help action?
Yeah, he can give the help action for you to.
So
Okay.
Oh,
Sprinkle will forever be giving you the help action.
okay. So you need to make that check with advantage.
Alrighty, thank you. 10.
Hell yeah.
Fuck. Man, you are not getting out of here.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess we're dead.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, dirty work. It's alright. It's alright.
Well, what are you doing through the thing? That was Jeremiah, so you still got your turn.
So if I shoot a spell through the thing, will it can't? I guess it doesn't even matter if it can't see invisibility.
Yeah, he can see through the invisibility, so it's not a problem. Also, I don't know if you saw on the artwork how big this thing is.
It's huge.
It's giant.
The sharks are near its mouth. That's a great
Yeah.
light.
That's fitting because we just passed Kraken Week.
Alright.
You didn't see that?
I didn't.
It's like all the D&D YouTube creators are like coming together for like Kraken related.
Oh, that's amazing. I missed it.
Alright. Sprinkle, I got a plan. You're not gonna like it.
All right, what's up?
Well, we're fucked, and I don't want this ship to get fucked. Because then we're super fucked. Well, me and you are probably kind of good, but still. What if I park it, pointing at the guy, and then me and then all the boppers just hop on this thing?
Leap at it.
I don't know if our hand weapons are gonna do much against this guy.
I think they're gonna do more than the the Ballista and the Mangonel.
Fuck.
What was your plan? What were you planning on casting through?
Yeah,
the
what do
thing?
you got, dude? That's my plan. That's Jock's plan.
Like I can try to fear it, but I mean, I don't know what
It's gonna be immune to fear, 100%.
Try to confuse it.
It's possible. I can't give you advice.
Fuck.
I got a feeling that a kraken that was made by the gods is gonna be immune to fear. Confusion, maybe, but
I mean, I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
You are correct
Yeah.
on the fear. It cannot be
Okay.
feared. The other one, there's a chance, but
yeah.
seeing as neither of you are certain on that one, I'm not giving
Yeah.
you that.
Nope.
You could blast it, and we'll just hop on this thing and start hacking at it, and maybe it won't hit the ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with a sickening radiance, I guess.
Singing Radiance? What does that one do?
Dim greenish light spreads within a 30-foot radius sphere, which I guess would make it a 90-foot sphere.
Yeah.
Centered on a point you choose within range, the light spreads around corners that lasts until the spell ends. Its concentration up to 10 minutes. When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, that creature must succeed on a con save or take 4d10 radiant damage, and it suffers 1 level of exhaustion and emits a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius. This
Ooh.
light makes it impossible for the creature to benefit from being invisible. The light and any levels of exhaustion caused by the spell go away when the spell ends.
Ooh. Do those the levels of exhaustion stack, or is
Yeah.
it just the
As
one?
long as it's in the area, it will stack.
Ooh.
I think it's every time it starts in there, and then if it goes in it again, right?
All right. So you cast the Sickening Radiance and you make the giant orb
Yeah.
around it.
You
I
put
don't
it in
know if I-
between us and them?
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to cast it because this thing is fucking giant and it's a con save.
Yeah, but I mean, what we can do is you can cast that. It's just sprinkling dogs on. Buddy, you can cast it at it, and we can just keep swimming around the thing until maybe it fucks off. Or we can all just attack it.
Yeah, I'm just
Alright.
gonna shoot it at its fucking center, I guess.
All right.
And I'm gonna hit it with a bonus action, bad bonus inspiration, I guess.
You
For a
missed a
5.
Kraken popping up. So for a -5, and I have to make the con save,
Yeah.
What's that con save? Plus 20?
plus 15.
Plus 10. Plus 10, dude. What's your DC? 19?
18.
18?
That is a natural 1.
No shit.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Okay.
That is
So
huge.
I did in fact fail it.
What are the odds?
1 in 20.
Yeah, I got Technically, it's a -4. I'm kidding.
Okay.
And technically, it's actually an 11 on dice, but
No, that's true. That's true.
or not on dice, excuse me, in total. But
Okay, when the
who's
creature...
kibitzing it?
So the way it's worded, when the creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So do I do the damage now?
Yes, because it
just-
started its turn. That was why I rolled the thing.
Okay. That is a 10.
So
That
a
is a
level of exhaustion. One moment,
Disadvantage on all checks.
brother.
I think I have it here.
You don't have exhaustion, but brother, make that check right now.
35.
Oh, yeah. We should have disadvantage on that check anyway, so.
He already had advantage on it, but
Oh, nice. That's much better. 22.
54 radiant damage.
all right. Okay. The thing continues to follow after you, very slowly, sluggishly now. It has to make one more check when it moves into it, right?
Yeah.
Now it gets the full bonus this time. That's a 3 on dice
Oh,
for
wow.
an 18.
That is...
Damn.
That is it.
Shit. Because on the second level of exhaustion, it would have been speed halved. So it would have made it you guys get away.
It doesn't say anything about a failed save taking half damage or anything, so I'm assuming it just
Yeah, it
doesn't
does
take
nothing.
damage.
Nothing happens. It just continues to be exhausted. All right, but doesn't have a disadvantage of attack rolls yet. But it is further away now, so all it can do is make those lightning attacks. Go ahead and make your dex saves.
Okay,
Okay, so that's 14. That is 26. God damn, dude, that's another 14. Roll 2 3s.
I'm gonna use my.
Amulet.
Actually, no, because Sprinkle is there, so I can see you,
Yes.
or you can hear me actually. So I'm just gonna bardic inspiration that and give you advantage on your next whatever, and you whatever.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait, no, not. Yeah, I'll use the amulet because that actually makes sense.
Yeah, I was about to say that. No.
What a statement right there.
Much better. Okay, that's gonna be a dirty 20
Dirty
on
20.
one of the fails.
All right.
Okay.
That's 2 fails,
Yeah.
1 success. All right. First one is going to be. This will be the reduced damage. 16 halved, 8.
8.
6 plus 4, 10 plus 6, 16 plus 3, that's 19.
So 9. Wait, no, that's full. 18.
1 plus 1 plus 6 plus 5, that is 13.
13.
You are
Okay.
barely hanging on as the ship is being ripped apart by lightning and tentacles. It's now or never. What can you do to slow this thing down?
Well. I got nothing. I'm a very specific. I'm like a quarter caster. I'm not even a half caster. So
Yeah, you are a quarter caster with only a
Yeah.
couple levels in Warlock.
it's on us. A Swiss Army knife.
I guess I will cast Spike Growth, kind of like this behind us, because it's 20 foot
James
radius.
Bond's fucking.
Yeah.
You ready? So, Spike Growth obviously can't go through the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna just cast
But,
it behind us.
Hold on. It's Spike Growth out. You instead of laying it like this, putting it as a big circle behind the ship,
Yeah.
so it just into the spikes.
It does.
I don't want it straight up. I want it.
No,
angle.
so it's like a net when it hits it,
Yeah.
and then it goes, vroom, so he has to like move through it.
Yes.
Because here's the thing, he has to pass his whole body through it, so he's still moving. Because he is.
And it halves the speed.
Yeah.
He's 100 feet long. So 100. He has to. Every 5 feet he moves, he takes another 5 feet of damage.
So he would take
An immense amount of damage
40 d4 piercing
if he tried to move
if
the
he tries
whole
to
way
go
through
through
it.
it.
Yeah.
Alright.
With his speed halved.
Yes. So I'm going to make a check to see if he goes around it. No. Because, it disadvantage. Yeah. Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh, nice.
You see him go and wreck into it, and it roars in pain as it brushes up against it and gets caught, and then tries to back out. Make your check to see if you escape.
Alright. This time with help.
Yep.
Okay, that's dirty 20.
Dirty 20. With the dirty 20, you guys slip off into the distance, just barely
Punch it.
evading the Kraken.
I would like to consult some charts and see if there's any place that we can stop, any gas stations to
You're
repair.
literally at one day from
we're a
it.
day.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
You're
Yeah, I thought
one
we had-
more day and you guys make it.
Oh, that's right. The first day was uneventful.
I guess
Yeah.
the entire time I'm just going to be casting Mending every minute.
Yeah.
Are you and Ironsides both going?
Yeah.
Wom wom wom
This-
wom. I think
Big
Barry
guy has
also
it?
has it.
He's got it. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, Barry also has it.
Yes, we did Concertina Wire Space Kraken.
Yes, we did.
That is the best way I could have heard that described. All right, but make one more check with the assistance from Sprinkle to guide you the rest of the way home.
25
With a
nat
25, you come into port, spluttering black smoke coming out of the bag, like as you come into port, you see Leon and he goes, "What happened to you?"
I go up to like the porthole next to the spell jamming helm, and I like taking off the little rings around it.
Yeah.
Space Kraken.
Moon's haunted.
Moon's haunted, yes.
What do you mean Moon's haunted? You turn around with the gun.
Yeah,
Moon's
Moon's
haunted. All right. With that, we will be back after a short break. We're gonna go get dinner. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys on the other side.
Yeah.